So actually, you know what? Since we're talking about the Hawk Tuah thing, you're pretty good at knowing, understanding these things, because it really does feel like so basically, CoffeeZilla has been on her ass. Well, our boy CoffeeZilla.
She rugged everybody.
She releases this coin, and
Hawk coin, and
essentially it was a rug pull, which means that if you tell me where I'm wrong.
Okay.
The way that I see it is you release these crypto projects and then
that do nothing.
Well, that was actually my first point, where I'm just like, they were talking to the creators, and the creators are very like,
one of them's
we really
Mandel's
care about
cousin.
this project. We have 15, different people on it. And you're like, what is it supposed to do? Like, what does the project?
They're like, it's a community, and they're like, it's like
what?
Nothing. It's like a meme community kind of thing.
What is that though?
Nothing.
I don't get any of this.
It's just like it's like a weird version of, I guess, Patreon.
Like, what is the value supposed to be?
Just a community, and then they're like, it's a total scam.
Obviously, but what is even the sale? I guess the only thing anyone buys
actually investigated it quite a bit because I did a sketch about it.
Well, I'm trying to beat the information out with you with a stick.
Well, no. I'm telling you, I couldn't find
tight-lipped about it.
No, I literally because I did this sketch about it.
Still thinking Hawk's going to the moon,
and I literally couldn't find an answer about what it's supposed to do, other than they're just like, it's a community. And
some crappy buzzwords.
Yeah, it was like a lot of just like.
And then essentially, when you have these things, you basically have a certain amount of tokens, and then a lot of people involved with the project have tokens. The same way that an IPO might happen, and then at some point it's unlocked. In this scenario, they unlock them immediately, so everyone involved in the thing just sells the minute it goes up.
Yeah,
But
they said they wouldn't. Here's the Hawkonomics.
They said they wouldn't.
This is the Hawkonomics that was released. This is the tokenomics for Hawk. Is a 21% community fund, 20% free claim for Haley's fans. So I guess maybe they go 20% goes to the fans, 30% reserve, 17% strategic allocation.
What if I get this in English, Danny?
I don't know. 10% Haley locked for 12 months, so she couldn't sell her Hawk coin, and then 2% free public allocation. So I don't know. It's just like. Just some scam.
Did you hear her in the
spaces?
In the spaces when she goes,
sleep.
Anywho, I gotta go to bed. Anywho, I gotta go sleep. I'll see y'all. We're not talking to you guys.
And that was the
sounds like a fake person.
And that was due to her lawyer's instruction. The last time she's been on Twitter, she's been dark since then.
Yeah,
because they're probably.
And she probably didn't.
And I don't think anything even illegal happened. Like, I don't think a rug pull is technically illegal.
It's crazy that I know. I think it's legal if you disclose beforehand. So it would be illegal if they kind of didn't disclose that all these people's tokens were going to get released, sort of thing, right? Mm-hmm. As long as all the information is public, I think you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, and I think they did, but then there was like really shady that the way they structured it, because they were like, yeah, it actually is. A lot of the wrong people have.
I just don't understand how this still works. And I guess is the only people that are buying this like speculators, where they're just like, I think I'm gonna be the first round of suckers to get the second round of suckers. Is that kind of the idea?
I think so. I think
like no one's buying this because they're such a fan, are they?
I think it is fans. Yeah, some people are speculating.
But it's kind of like difficult to buy shit coins. It's not that easy.
Well, there are, dude. Like literally,
you still have to sign up for an account. You got to be like somewhat savvy.
2 days ago. So there's this. You ever heard of Pump.fun? You know what that is?
Sounds like a Sod's collection.
So Pump.fun is this website where they're like they've had to like ban certain things because they were letting people live stream, but you can literally make your own token in like 5 seconds, right? So, and most of them have like no value because they're being made all the time, but it's supposed to be like you make a token based off of a meme. So the moment that they caught Luigi, someone made a Luigi coin.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, and it has a $20 million market cap. It's nothing.
But what is it?
It's nothing. It's just I
feel like I'm a fucking boomer, and maybe there's people that are...
Dude, there's the Peanut the Squirrel coin has remember Peanut the Squirrel, our buddy Peanut the Squirrel? Someone made a Peanut coin. It currently has a $1.3 billion market cap.
So is the idea that you're kind of banking on a meme getting bigger?
Yes,
kind of thing?
yes, literally.
You're kind of like, you're betting on like... Almost like, in Google where you can say that the term problematic went up and then it sort of went down. You're betting on the trajectory of like a meme, essentially?
Yeah, essentially. But like,
if it goes higher, more people might buy it.
But then
eventually,
but then eventually people just rally around.
But what is the value? What is the money? What is the money?
the money it's all on Solana. So, but it's like people have to buy it, and then I guess if a certain amount of people buy the coin, then it like I don't understand exactly how it works, but essentially if enough people buy the coin, then it gets listed on like a more normal exchange. But yeah, Peanut was a meme.
What is
Peanut's not a meme right now. Like that was like a month ago or whatever, or
and
more.
It's still that.
And it still has a almost $3 billion.
Shitcoin sort of got crushed the last little bit too, didn't they?
Depends.
Big tumble, I thought.
Depends which ones. I mean, a lot of.
I saw Peter Schiff talking about how Bitcoin sucks again, and it was like,
it's on 100K.
Give it up. Yeah. He's been, like, that guy is literally the Jim Cramer of Bitcoin.
I mean, dude, the guy's been calling for a market collapse since he came on my radar. At the Occupy Wall Street thing, he's just been like literally every day, and you're like, okay, you got 2, great, like 2 in 20 years. You go, okay,
but it's still above that now.
Yeah, it's way above that. You're like, had you bought if you bought every time Peter Schiff said this is a collapse, you're like, you're wealthy beyond imagination.
I guess at this point he's given up ever trying to be like right about his opinions, and he's just like, yeah, I'm hawking gold, so I'm just trying to disrupt Bitcoin.
And look,
he's literally like a propagandist for gold, I guess.
I mean, like the monster thing with Saylor, like Michael Saylor, like that is a crazy. What's going on there is nuts. He like literally just buys Bitcoin and then it goes up, and then he issues bonds and takes the bonds, and he has like
this like leverage. High leverage.
Yeah, it's high leverage. And you go, yeah, when that unwinds,
where you're basically, hey, you're buying my thing, and really I've bought you like a 20x leverage
exactly
Bitcoin.
And you're like, yeah, and if that collapses,
whereas if that was like a stock, that would probably be like, they wouldn't exist. Like
they wouldn't. Well, it is a stock, but they would never do it because like no company would be like, yeah, we're just literally betting your entire company on Bitcoin leverage, and you're like, okay, well, if like you're wrong, then you just the whole company just goes.
It doesn't have to go down that much for your company.
Yeah, it doesn't need to go down 100%. It needs to go down probably 25% or something. And again, the stock's up 50 times this year or some shit because of Bitcoin. Whew. And he just keeps buying. He's literally like, I'll be buying Bitcoin when it's $1 million, like in these same amounts.
Unless it like unravels.
Unless it unravels. Yeah, we'll see.
But even then, maybe he has a plan for that where he's like, yeah, and I'll finance it.
You know, everybody's been calling him a fucking rube, and who's the rube now?